Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Sierra FC grounds for another Week 1 encounter of the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League 2025-26. It's Siri Lions taking on CRNFC. So it's actually Siri Lions who are the home team here, but the game is played at CRNFC grounds. So both the teams will be looking forward to kicking off their campaign in style. CRNFC, of course, they won the title the season before, but during the last season they were unable to retain that title, and this year they'll once again want to make things go right and clinch that title with the new captaincy of Lasindu Karuna Tilaka. Now that's the CRNFC boys. The Reds getting their final training sessions before the kickoff. And joining with me in the com box for this Week 1 fixture is none other than Abdullah Yusuf. Good afternoon, Abdullah.
Yes, good afternoon, Laxis, and good afternoon to all our viewers. Yes, another league season has just commenced, and what a wonderful game we witnessed yesterday, isn't it? Navy very nearly causing the shock in the very first weekend itself, getting the better of Havelocks, but eventually having to settle for a 31-all draw. And this is the picturesque CRNFC grounds, newly relaid, and it looks in pristine conditions. The weather is also absolutely wonderful. Ideal conditions for rugby. The humidity level is pretty low, although it says 29 Celsius. It doesn't feel as much, isn't it, Laxisi? Conditions are very pleasant here at London Place, and I think both teams will be able to put in a good show over the 80-minute period. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, indeed, Abdul. As I mentioned, the first game for both the teams, it's very important how you set the tone in a long tournament like this. It's a brand new format as well. We will talk about that before the kickoff. So, CRNFC, a lot of star power in that CRNFC lineup compared to Siri Lions. But Siri Lions, of course, with a slight tweak to their name as well. No longer Sri Lions, it's Siri Lions. This is the tournament format. So the brand new format with a grand final in place. So in the first round, the 9 teams will play against each other. Each team will get 8 games, and after all those 8 games have been played by each team, the team in the 9th place will be eliminated. The top 4 will move on to the Cup Championship, and the teams from 5th to 8th place will move on to the Plate Championship. And in there will be 4 teams in each segment, and in the Cup segment, teams will get 3 games each. In the Plate segment, teams will get 3 games each, and the top 2 teams after the round robin in the second round, the super round rather, will move on to the grand final, the Cup grand final and the Plate grand final. So that's the newest format in the Inter-Club Rugby League here in Sri Lanka. Abdullah, thoughts on the new format?
Yes, very interesting. I think new initiative by the new committee that has just been formed at Sri Lanka Rugby. I think what this format, the thinking behind that, Laxis, is that it ensures that that competitiveness remains till the very end. And this is the fixtures that we were talking about yesterday. What a game it was at Havelock Park. Navy racing to a lead 24-5, but Havelocks crawling themselves back, getting into the lead at the very end, 31-24, but Navy showing tremendous cuts with the very last play of the game, managing to equalize. And of course, the CHNFC ending up with comfortable victors over Police Sports Club at the racecourse, 29 points to 5.
Yeah, one great game at Havelock Park, and then and at racecourse, CHNFC getting a comfortable win. So right now we will head to a commercial break, and after that we'll be back with some more info before the kickoff of this Week 1 fixture between CRNFC and Siri Lions. Stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක්ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Every modern professional needs Vantage. For those who demand the best. Vantage for the modern professional.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චෞමරි අක්කා
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆ් දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆ් දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Every modern office needs sophistication, cutting edge precision, and seamless support. Vantage for the modern professional.
Welcome back everyone to the CRNFC grounds. We are moments away from the kickoff of the encounter between Siri Lions and CRNFC. So both the teams, as I mentioned earlier as well, they'll be looking forward to kick things off in style. It's always important how you set the tone in a long tournament like this, a brand new format, and both these teams, Siri Lions of course, they finished taking the 8th place last year, won 2 games, again one against CHNFC and one against Navy last season. Now this is the points table from the cup segment last year. Kandy Sports Club of course, they won the title even before the last week with 65 points, and Havelock Sports Club taking the 2nd place by just 1 point, 49 points for them. CRNFC clinching the 3rd place with 48, and Air Force didn't have the best of times even in the 2nd round especially, although they did manage to qualify as one of the top 4 teams. They ended up with 30 points in the cup segment, a comfortable win for Kandy Sports Club's last season. And from the cup segment, we will move on to the plate segment points table from last year. CHNFC and Army Sports Club, it was so close between the two sides. Both the teams ended up with 39 points each, but it was CHNFC who walked away with the plate championship, while Army Sports Club had to settle taking the 6th place or the 2nd place in the plate segment. Police Sports Club 31 points, and Siri Lions in the 8th place with 14 points, and Navy Sports Club with 12 points ended up taking that last place. Now Navy Sports Club, I think yesterday's result, that's why it's very, very important for a team that finished taking the last place of last season, going out there and ending the game as a tie against a team that finished as runner-ups. I think that's why that result is so special, Abdullah.
Yeah, that's right. A really good start by Navy. Probably would feel a little bit disappointed that they couldn't see that game off after going into a 24.25 lead. But from the overall tournament context, I think it was a really good result. Havelocks will probably be disappointed that they couldn't get the full points, so they'll have a bit of making up to do as the tournament progresses. But just coming back to today's game, I think CRNFC will definitely want to put a really good performance here. Probably would have been a little bit disappointed that they couldn't retain the league next year, but they've done some really good recruitments during the off season as well, and they will want to put in a really good performance and just put a mark out there. From Sri Lions' point of view, of course, probably it was a bit of a tough initial season for them, but most of these players would have got a bit of experience from last year, and they'll want to kick on. But they also, Laxi Sabila, have lost a few players from their ranks, so there are some new players that have come in, and as we go through the name list, we'll be probably able to just talk about their new foreign recruit as well. And so I think it should be a good game, but CRNFC probably go in as favourites.
Exactly, Abdullah. CRNFC of course with some more star power. Now this is the CRNFC starting 15. Tanuja Jayavira, Venru Kodagoda, Charit Silva, Roshan Pera, Shenal Adhikaram, Laslu Karuna Tilaga, Rayandu Anjula and Omalka Gunratna, the pack 4 CRNFC. And then the backs, Hashim Aduranga playing as scrum half. It's not Vidun Amanet, it's going to be Hashim Aduranga as scrum half. Dinesh Silva there as well, one of the newcomers for CRNFC. He will start as fly half. And Aaron Correa, Mailka Ruberu, Tenuka Nanakar, Shemot Mutunayak and Kushan Tarindu starting as the fullback over Sube Dore in this opening encounter. And then of course the reserves, Jaya Veerabangsa, Ratnayaka, Marasingh, Ahmad, Amanet, Dore and Shane Poput. So a lot of familiar names out there, and we will most probably see most of these names coming out later in the game.
Yes, a lot of teams, coaches rather, have an inclination of putting their best players sometimes on the bench, isn't it, for that last 20-25 minute burst. So CR seem to have followed that to a certain extent.
Now for Siri Lions, Rani Dukari gets a start. Chamod Seni Ratna, Johan Hevage, Denuan Silva, Yanidu Veerasinghe, Tabit Mohammed, Nizran Mohammed, Dulaj Navodya, and then Tanuj Hevage, assist from half, Nadun Gunasekara, Pramuka Mutukuda, Pruan Samuel, the New Zealander who will play for Siri Lions, and Mahathir Rabban, Aaron Pereira, Nathan Gunaratna. These are the starting 15 names for Siri Lions. Then of course they have Ravindu, Sandev, Sandun, Abdullah Faisa, Aiden, Praneeth, Ilakna and Tehran Karunanayak, the replacements for Siri Lions in this opening fixture. Match officials for this encounter, Callum Sandhuran, he'll be the man in charge, and Nipun Amarthung and Rasika Veerasekara will be the assistants for Callum Sandhuran. And then of course the TMO Nizam Jamaldeen. So just moments away from the kickoff. Nadun Gunasekar, I believe, will kick things off for Siri Lions. Sadhuruwan officially announces that it's time to go, and Nadun Gunasekar, a good kick off. Anjula makes the collection, targeting that left hand side of the field. Gunasekar at that time. Duranga gives it to Nirosh. He's actually making his CRNFC debut today as well. Played for CHNFC last year.
So that was good initial contact by Sri Lions. Unfortunately, just going off their feet at the breakdown. So it's interesting, Tenuka Nanakara has been moved into that centre position, isn't it? Laksisi has played a bit of rugby at school level in that position, but since playing for CR and more importantly at Sri Lanka, he's always been at that number 10 position.
Oh, right.
Interestingly, that CRNFC decided to go with that halves combination that represented CH last year, so just to have a little bit of continuity in that area.
I believe that change was made to make sure that Dinesh De Silva do get that spot as the fly half, and that's a fumble. Now here's Dulaj now out there. Advantage over, says the referee. Now that's Chemol Mutunayaka. Now here's Madhuranga. Not the best of passes, but very well collected by Anjula. CRNFC, they enter the Siri Lions half for the first time in this game. Silva gives it out to Charit Silva. It's Madhuranga to Omalga Gunratna. The big no argue. Samuel tries to keep him down, but Omalga do go down, but he does manage to make some good meters for the team. Now from the left flank, CRNFC making some good moves, but unfortunately losing the ball forward that time. Siri Lions making sure they get the ball back. They did manage to insert some good pressure, Siri Lions.
It's a thought good sequence of play by CRNFC. Unfortunately, just losing the ball at that breakdown, resulting in a knock-on. Just wonder if there was a clear release at the time that ball was played. But referee Sandharwan seemed comfortable with that steal.
That was Samuel, the foreign representation for Siri Lions. There's Tanuja Hevage. This one for Siri Lions. First scrum of this encounter.
See that Sia eager to get in right there. Put a bit of pressure at the Sri Lions. So referee Sandharwan giving a free kick.
So here's Madhuranga taking the free kick for CR. Silva to Ruberu Nanakara gives out to Mutunayaka. A little goose step that time. Once again, the ball goes loose and it goes into touch. So a bit sloppy here, CRNFC, slightly sloppy.
Yes, not quite sure why they would go out wide so early. Probably would have done well to take a few hits in closer quarters. Probably looking to stretch that Sri Lions defense. Fortunately, Mutunayaka just not being able to place the ball once hitting the ground.
Siri Lions that line out. Gunasekara was straight into that hit. Very well controlled by Omalka Gunratna that time. It was for that clearance. Here's Kushan Tarindu. And now on the move, Sierra FC.
Release.
Duranga, De Silva. Here's Nirosh Pereira. Duranga again, they're going from left to right here. Here's Kodagoda. And that's good. Brilliant from Siri Lions to get that penalty in favour. Yes, Kodagoda was straight into contact. And I believe that was Havage with that brilliant piece of work to get the penalty for Siri Lions.
It's a wonderful bit of work by the loose head prop, getting in there early. Once he got his hands on the ball, there was no shifting him. So you can see initial bit of rustiness from both teams is that Laksisi not look as sharp as they should. Shamod Seniratna with the throw-in.
First line also good from Siri Lions. Once again good. Nisran with a good collection. And here's Samuel. Samuel straight away.
Tackle.
Trying to showcase his brute power there. But very well done by Sierra FC. Siri Lions gaining some good yardage. Dulaj now out there with a loose pass. Aslukarunathilaga there to put the Siri Lions player under pressure. And that's brilliant from the Siri Lions skipper, forcing that, the CR skipper, forcing that penalty. Brilliant piece of work from Laslu Karunathilaga.
Yes, he read it really well, did Karunaratna. Didn't rush, let the player hit the deck. He saw that he was isolated, got his hands on the ball to win his team the penalty. Nanakara with the touch finder. So Sia move into the Siri Lions 22.
Hurry up, mark it.
That's a replay of that poach. Karunathilaka staying long enough on his feet to win the penalty for his team.
Anjula, a very good collection. Madhuranga gives it to Malika Gunaratna. Getting some good yardage that time. CR still on the move. Here's Nirosh. Getting closer towards that 5 meter mark. CR.
Advantage, number 13, offside.
Advantage in favor of CR. Advantage for offside. Here's Kushan Tarindu gives down to Chemal Muthunayak, and Muthunayak will touch down the first try in this game for Sierra FC.
So good work there by Sierra FC. Chamod Muthunayak putting the finishing touches, some good continuity. Quick ball. Stretching the Sri Lions defense. See that they've all clamped up. And Muthunayak, despite having limited room, there was no one to stop him. He is the honor of getting the first score for Sierra FC this season. So it looks like it'll be Dinesh De Silva with the conversion attempt.
Time on.
And Dinesh Silva unable to get that conversion right, so it will stay 5-0.
Yes, well, what led to that try was some good, strong runs in midfield. First by that man, Omar Gugunaratne, breaking a couple of defenders, getting over that gain line, giving Sia that forward momentum. And some good hands by Kushan Tarindo, just identifying that Muthunayaka was free on that right-hand flank, and Muthunayaka making no mistake and putting the finishing touches to that move. So Nathan Gunasekara has overcooked that kick-off. It's gone out on the full. So it will be a scrum in centre field.
Siri Lions, they needed a better restart there after conceding that first try. Nathan Gunasekara, unfortunately, trying to do a bit too much. So it will be a scrum at the halfway mark. Harsha Maduranga.
Ready. Crouch. Bye. Set. Steady.
It's it in Harsha Maduranga. Trying to gain some yardage through the scrum here, CRNFC. The referee asking them to use the ball. Harsha Maduranga going by himself. Samuel trying to make a case there.
That's good.
As Nirosh. You see to Kodagoda. Kodagoda goes into that first hit. Goes into a second as well. Here's Omalka Gunratna to Tenuka Nanayakkara. Gives a lobbed up pass. Not the best of passes there from Tenuka Nanayakkara. Aaron Correa thought that they were able to keep the ball inside, but that was not the case. It will be a line out in favour of Siri Lions.
It's a bit of a wayward pass on that occasion by CRNFC. Just trying that wraparound move.
Hurry up.
Execution was found wanting. So Senvi Ratna with the throw-in. Finds Thabit at number 2.
Siri Lions on the move. Here's Nizran. Tanuja Hevage taking his time to get the ball out. Goes for a little box kick that time, Hevage. Now here's Kushan Tarindu. Very dangerous customer to handle. But the referee believes that the ball was lost forward by Kushan Tarindu there. So it will be a scrum, an opportunity for Siri Lions to attack.
Yes, in the first few games, Laksisi, a lot of lost ball in contact, isn't it? And it's probably something both coaches will be a bit frustrated by. It's happening far too frequently, not cleanly collected, but nonetheless, Sia did well to recover. But again, Tarindo just losing that ball, not protecting the ball and knocking it out in the rush. So an opportunity here for Sri Lions.
Steady.
Tanuja Hevage with the feed in.
Yes, Samuel once again going straight in that hit. So hard to put him down, Samuel. Yes, Hevage gives it to his number 4. Then one Silva. So Lions outside the 22-meter mark still. Samod Seniviratna tried to go by himself, but CNFC defense up to the task. As the big man Ryan Dukariyavasa. As Hevage to his number 15.
Tackle, release. No hands, red, no hands.
Sri Lions still with possession, but they have not been able to
Tackle, roll away.
Advance towards that CNFC 22, unfortunately. Here's Ryan Dukariyavasa once again.
Please, tackle, roll away. Advantage.
The tackler needs to roll away. Advantage in favour of Sri Lions. Save again to Gunasekara. Gunasekara gives it out.
No advantage.
So the referee will go back
Number 22 not trolling.
to that initial penalty advantage of Siri Lions for tackler not rolling away. They go for the points, Abdullah.
Yes, I think rightfully they should as well. It's interesting, Sri Lions did create a lot of phases there, Laksisi, but it was all very slow and static ball, isn't it? Just they love the CRNFC defense, enough time to realign. It's got to be quick recycle ball if you're going to cause problems for the opposition defense. But unfortunately for Sia, some good work at the breakdown, but player was penalized for not rolling away. So it'll be fullback Nathan Gunaratne with the opportunity to get first points for Sri Lions.
And Nathan Gunaratne puts it through. So first points on the board for Sri Lions. It's 5 points to 3. First points of the season for Sri Lions, and Nathan Gunaratne is the man to add those points.
So no doubt that will help to settle the nerves a bit. The penalty came before this phase of play.
Oh, wait.
It's a good poach by Nane Akara, but referee just going back to the advantage that he was playing, from which Gunaratne made no mistake with the penalty.
Right play.
De Silva, nice hanging kick, cleanly collected by Sri Lions skipper.
Again, searching for options. Not the best of passes there, but well collected. Very low pass from Hevage.
Green block karande ba.
Hevage taking his time. Gives it out to Nathan Gunaratne. Goes for that clearance. Straight to Thenuka Nana Akara. Here's Nana Akara. Tarindu. Here's Ruberu. They were so dangerous, man. Ruberu.
Tackle roll it, please.
Shemod acting as the scrum half that time. As Dinesh De Silva, the skipper, Lastu Karunathilaka with 1-1 battle against Samuel.
Tackle, roll away.
The tackler not releasing. Samuel just got caught out there, had nowhere to go out. Here's Dinesh De Silva trying to be a little cheeky because he knew that they had the penalty.
And tackle release.
So penalty for CRNFC.
Yes, a double penalty on that occasion. It was Samuel Provan penalized for not releasing the tackler as well as not rolling away. So CRNFC deciding to go for touch, and that's a good touch finder by Nane Akara.
Time off. Hey, number 15 called 50. Blood there. Blood there. Blood. Doctor.
So line out inside the Sri Lions 22.
Number 18 ke blood hai. Number 18 the key. Oh, 18.
So look like Omar Gunaratne
Time off.
will leave the field for a bit for a blood injury. So Kodagoda.
Wait. Time off. Wait, time off.
Referee waiting for the replacement to come in, and it's Mara Singh who makes his way onto the ground.
Time on. That player.
Go to number 4. Nice, good, clean line out by CRNFC. Referee has his hands out for a penalty. Illegal collapse. It's a good, strong run by Sia forward.
Get back.
Sia
Get back.
Searching for that second try here. I believe it's Navin Marasinghe who's out here, placing Umalka Gunratna, who had that blood injury. Ruberu to Tarindu. Tarindu gives it out, and Aaron Correa will go over. Earlier it was from the right flank, this time from the left flank. So CRFC getting that second try.
Yes, that's really good by Sia. Quick phase ball, they switch sides. Sri Lions just did not have the numbers out wide. Not for the first time. This time it's the left wing Aaron Correa who puts the finishing touches, I believe, against his former team, Laksisi. So that'll make him feel a bit good. Nice pass by Ruberu. And then Kushan. It's much better by the Sri three quarters.
Aaron Correa had a good season and impressed the selectors as well. Got a national 7 call up as well, Aaron Correa. If I'm not wrong, he was a part of that squad that went to China for the Asia Rugby Emirates 7 series first leg.
Yes.
So that goes through. Dinesh De Silva this time gets it right. It's 12 points to 3 in favour of the Reds.
Yes, so Sia slowly but surely getting themselves into this game, showing some good fluency. It's a good strike by Dinesh Silva. CRNFC coaching staff rather, Dushant Luke, and new forwards coach Soyer Anthony.
Behind the line kick run.
Gunasekara with the restart, goes deep. Karunaratne allowing the ball to bounce, takes it into contact. Recycles. Tanuja Javira gets the ball out to Dinesh De Silva, who decides to go downfield. Collected by Gunaratne,
Green back.
who decides to go across. It's a bit of a risky kick. Well collected by Tarin Lakshan, who just chips ahead. And that's a really good chase by CRNFC. Just trying to launch a counter ruck, but Sri Lions have done well. Some good work at the breakdown by Navin Marasinghe, but yes, he has managed to win the penalty for his team. Holding on. Maybe there was a bit of an opportunity to play a bit of advantage because Marasinghe had managed to get the ball to his side. So Nanakara puts the ball into touch. About 15 meters away from the CR line.
So another attacking opportunity for CR here.
Wait, numbers.
That's what was good about that was how well Marasinghe got into a very strong base, wasn't it? And with his size, physique, it's very hard to shift him from that position. Line out doesn't find its mark, but CR do well to retain possession.
National Adhikaram made sure he collected the ball there. Now Irosh Pereira goes straight into contact here. Sasha Maduranga to Malika Ruberu. Push it out. Yes, Harsha again. Some quick ball out to CR here. Yes, Dinesh De Silva.
Get back.
Now they shift direction from right to left they go. And again, just like in that previous occasion, they shift directions once again very quickly. They're trying to catch the Sri Lions defense off guard here. Now, just a few meters short. Angelo almost going all the way. The third try seems to be not that far away for CR here. The forwards doing the job here, and he will go quite easily. Third try on the board for CR and FC. And it's Tanu Jajayavira who scores that try.
It's a wonderful bit of work by the CR forwards, attacking the fringes and doing it at pace, not allowing the Siri Lions defense to set. As a result, managing to get their third try. So we are seeing a bit of fluency being developed by CRNFC here. Some good phase play. Most importantly, they're getting quick ball as well. He seems to have called halt to play. I think we have an injury as we look at once again. Good body position by the CR tight head prop. From that kind of distance, it's very hard to stop a player. And a player with the weight of Jayavira. So Dinesh De Silva with an opportunity to add the extra points and extend this lead. Once again, just going right across the post. So De Silva just not finding his mark. Interesting that they've gone for De Silva as the first choice place kicker when they have Nana Akara in their ranks as well.
Dinesh De Silva, I believe, had a great last season as well. Got that Sri Lanka call up too during the earlier parts of 2025. So probably with the form he's in, CRNFC have decided to go with him ahead of Tenuka Nana Akara. Just missing out once again, even in that first conversion to Dinesh De Silva. He just missed out. He was very, very close. Here's Nadul Gunasekar again at the restart. 17 points to 3. CRNFC already aiming at a bonus point here. So Malka Gunratna, who's back out there after that blood injury, licks it nicely. Malka Gunratna still not an easy customer to handle even after all those years. Showcasing a lot of power. Yes, Koda Guda.
Get back.
Asha Maduranga taking his time.
Bind. No. Back ball.
Isran thought he had the right to go for the ball. Yes, Gunaratna. Very well timed tackle from Shemod Mutunayaka.
Number 12 back. Number 12. Advantage.
CR.
Number 12.
They have given away a penalty.
Rock ball like a kicker and back. Rock ball like a kicker and back.
Kicking the rock ball. That's the call from the referee. So it will be a penalty for Siri Lions.
Yes, and there was a side entry as well, according to referee Sandurwan. You cannot kick the ball forward in a ruck. You can rake it back towards your side. So Nadun Gunasekara finds touch just on the CR22. Malka Gunaratna strapped up and
hurry up.
Back on the field. Sri Lions need to get some good clean possession and drive play up front. Go to Nizran. Good clean collection.
Okay.
It's collapsed.
Release. Ball available. Ball like this, no?
Release is the call. Now the ball comes back, but again a very slow ball. It's taken up. Ruck was formed is the call, so Shenal Adhikaram needed to release as the ruck has already formed. Silasindukar Natilaka not very impressed. Sri Lions have opted to go to the post once again.
And Nathan Gunaratna added the earlier 3 points, and this time seems to be a lot easier than the previous one. A lot closer actually than the previous one for Nathan Gunaratne. It's 17 points to 3. Can he make it 6 points for Siri Lions here? We still have around 13-14 minutes on our clock. And unfortunately Gunaratne unable to kick it through. Hits the left post. And now Siri Lions almost collected the loose ball after it hit the post. But CR did really well to recover. Dinesh De Silva with the clearance.
Probably an opportunity lost for Sri Lions if they had chased that kick, isn't it, Laksisi? There were not many chasers.
Right, hurry up.
So from the rebound off the post, could have managed to retain position, but not many chasers. So now another line out for Sri Lions. Seni Ratna with the throw. Complete lack of communication there by Sri Lions.
No hands. Play on.
Leons as the referee and CR. They do manage to recover. Advantage in favor of CR. Believe Sri Lions lost the ball forward during that exchange. Just outside their own 22. Maduranga. Looks like he will go for that box kick. Yes, he will. The chase is on. Nathan Gunaratne makes the collection, and Lasdukar Natilaka with a perfectly timed tackle, inserting a lot of pressure at ruck time. Gives it to Samuel. Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit from Omalka Gunaratne.
Get back.
There's Ryan Dukaria was Hevage. Gives it to Dulaj Nawode gives it to Gunaratne. And just steals it quite casually. Anjula there. Now Malka Ruberu goes for that little kick. Will he find touch? Yes, he will. Is that a 50-22? I believe that is a 50-22. Malka Ruberu turning the clock back a little bit there with that kick.
Yeah, well, that's another way to do it. One option would be to have sent it through the hands, but Ruberu deciding to play the territorial game, identifying that there were no Sri Lions defenders at the back. Managed to win his team a line out inside the 22, so it's you'd have to say a good gain for CRNFC.
Kodagoda. Very well collected by Anjula. Now here CR on the move with the rolling maul. Can Sri Lions prevent this CR rolling maul from going all the way? They're making a lot of yardage here. They're advancing. Finally, the rolling maul stops. And that's a penalty in favor of CR. Ryan Dukaria was just collapsing there. Can't do that. Now here's Malka Gunaratne. Fended off that first tackle, almost went all the way. Harsha Maduranga. Is that the try from Harsha Maduranga? Referee will have a word with his assistant.
Time off, get back. TMO.
So we will have our first TMO decision of the day.
Jamal, on field decision try, check the grounding.
Yeah, on field decision is try. You want to check the grounding.
On field decision is try. Please check the grounding.
Yeah, no. Give me a better angle, director. Can you give me the grounding? Give me the grounding.
So this is the replay. Maduranga getting himself to a good body position.
Callum, I have a decision. You may award the try.
Right. Thank you.
So the decision has been made by TMO. Nizam Jamaldeen says the ball has been planted on the try. So Maduranga has got the bonus point try for CRNFC in the 30th minute.
Right. Time on.
So the try has been awarded. Some good camera angles there by the Papare crew. Right on point. It's just great to have that feature in this domestic game and for all matches as well. So De Silva with the conversion attempt.
Yes.
Makes no mistake. So CRNFC moved to 24 points to 3. I have to say Sri Lions looking down the barrel here.
Number 6. Huh?
CRNFC have looked very aggressive at the breakdown, putting a lot of pressure on the Sri Lions 8. So we have a look at that once again. Samuel Rowen trying his best, but the body position Maduranga got himself into. It's very hard to stop him.
Okay.
So Gunasekara will restart proceedings. Collected by Omalka, who hands it over to Nane Akara, who finds good touch almost towards the halfway mark.
Mark here. 6.
Chamod Seniratna with the throw in. Once again, it's overthrown. Karna Tilaka gets his hands on the ball. Ribeiro trying quick pass, but ricocheting off the Sri Lions center's shoulder. So play on. Sri position has been turned over.
Now here we go, searching for options. And lost ball there.
Once again, brilliant bit of work by CRNFC at the breakdown. Counter-rocking Sri Lions, just not getting enough players into the breakdown. And penalized for coming from the side of the ruck, which resulted from that really good counter-ruck by CRNFC. We just see that Sri Lions, although they had numbers, were very passive at that ruck, isn't it? And CRNFC were quick to pounce on that. It was their number 8.
Hey, number
Dulaj Nambodi, I believe, who came on the side. And once again, Sri Lions find themselves in their own half. Really good aggression shown by CRNFC from the start of the game, particularly in the breakdown, isn't it, Laksisi?
CRNFC on the mark throughout this encounter so far. Probably a bit rusty during the first 5 minutes, but after that they have been on point. Yes, Tenuga Nana Akara, what a run from Nana Akara, gives it out, and that will be a 5th try. CRNFC scoring a 5th try in this first half. Aaron Correa scoring his second one of the day, but Tenuka Nanayakara take above.
Yes, ran a really good line. Sri Lions defense, have to say, just caught in sixes and sevens. His opposite number, Marty Raban, just not getting across quick enough. And wonderful vision by Nanayakara to find his left wing inside him. So good supporting line by Correa as well. FC further extending this lead, and De Silva having no problems with the conversion.
8.
As FC move into the 30s.
Tenuka Nanayakara just running straight through that gap between Pramukha and Mahathir Raban. I believe where Sri Lions got wrong, Abdullah, was that Pramukha was actually focused on the supporting player to Tenuka Nanayakara. He was not even looking at Tenuka Nanayakara there. Here's the replay. Here's Pramukha. He was looking at Kushan Tharindu. He was not even looking at Tenuka Nanayakara. Tenuka Nanayakara making full use of that.
Yes, but I don't think you can blame him. I think you have to trust your inside defender, isn't it? So he did that, but unfortunately Raban did not get across quick enough to tackle Nanayakara, and Nanayakara, with the pace he has on him, just managed to get over that first line of defense, and from then on it will be very difficult for the Lions to get their defense back intact.
As a restart, Gunasekara to Dinesh De Silva. Dinesh De Silva taking back to Dulaj Navodya. Navodya gives it to Gunaratna.
Green, get back. Green, get back.
Gunaratna, then up and under here. Correa, the very good collection. Here's Kushan Tharindu. Kushan Tharindu. Also a little kick of his own. Once again, slight miscommunication there. Gunasekara and Hevage.
Green, get back.
Now again, Correa with the ball. 2 tries already to his name in this encounter. Yes, Jayavira. Now Jayavira getting some good meters with the help of Shenal. Yes, Nanayakara again. Tenuka Nanayakara gives that pass to Anjula. Anjula evades the first tackler, but Samuel is there to tackle
Advantage,
him.
offside.
Offside advantage in favour as well. Now here's Omalka Gunaratna. Omalka Gunaratna, he will go over for the 6th try of this encounter. CRN FC just running away with this game big time, Abdullah.
Yes, you can just see CRN FC now finding their fluency. Once again, Nanayakara making that initial break. And wonderful supporting lines from inside, isn't it, Laksisi? Just Sri Lions defense not having any answer whatsoever. And this is looking very dangerous for the Lions as we have a look at that once again. Nice offload by Jayavira, and Omalka Gunaratna in full flight. It's no stopping him from that distance.
As Dinesh De Silva trying to add 2 more points. I believe it's around 2.5 minutes remaining in this first half, and from how things stand at the moment, it looks like it's going to be a very long day for Sri Lions here if Sri continues in this manner.
Captain Kiva.
Yes, I don't think the conversion was successful, so score will remain as 36 points to 3.
Right, hurry up. Green, hurry up.
Just about a couple of minutes or so for half time. So we have a look at that replay once again. It's good offload by Jayavira. You could see that Omalka screaming for it.
Please kick.
Realized that there was enough space for him to make a barging run, which he did. So Gunaratna, it's a nice hanging kick. No one actually caught it, so cleared though by Mutunayaka. Gets the ball out to Gunaratna. Harsha Maduranga setting himself up for a box kick.
Get back. Advantage. Offside. Repeated.
It's an offside by
Repeated offside.
Nizran Nilar. Repeated infringement is the call by referee
Offside.
Sandharuwan. He did step back, but referee Sandharuwan had warned Nilar previously. It's a lack of discipline by the Sri Lanka cap there. Once again, CRNFC with an opportunity to get into the Sri Lions half, and good touch finder by
offside in එක හරි ඔය repeat වෙන එක හරි උනාට ඔයාලට අනවශ්‍ය effect එකක් දාන්න.
Nanayakara. Here the communication on the
Green number 1 off.
field between referee Sandharuwan and Nizran. Referee explaining why he was penalized.
Mark green. Wait. Time off, change. Last 2 minutes.
It's last couple of minutes before the breather.
Right, time on.
As far as the Sri Lions are, it couldn't come sooner. Another good line out by CRNFC. Spreading the ball out wide. Nanayakara running straight. Korea breaking one tackle. Does well to cut in, create another phase. Kodagoda taking the ball into contact. Nice quick ball by CRNFC. Nice short ball. Anjula again finding a supporting runner inside.
Get back.
De Silva getting the ball out to Jayavira. Madhuranga spreading the ball out wide. Rubero, Mutunaika inside. Umalka breaking one tackle, taking another two with him. CRNFC constantly getting over the gain line, pushing Sri Lions defense on the back foot. Mutunaika steps in, collects that loose pass well. Again, Jayavira taking the ball up. Madhuranga, fortunately after all that work, slight knock forward.
Last move. Mark here.
Last play of this first half.
It almost looked like that Sierra well on their way for that seventh try, Abdullah, but a knock forward, giving Sri Lions a slight breather here. It's going to be the last move, so just need to get this scrum and kick it out. Nisra Nilar having some trouble there.
Mark here, hurry up. Right, hurry up. Time on. Last move. First half. Hey, hurry up.
There's a lot of interesting conversations amongst the players, which you can hear from your mic as well.
Crouch.
So it's final play of this first half. Sri Lions will just want to win this ball and just put it into touch. Just 5 meters away from their goal line. It's a big scrum by CRNFC, but no harm done since it was the final play of the game, rather of the first half. So a dominant first half you'd have to play by CRNFC. Sri Lions just having no answer, and especially during that second quarter of that first half, CRNFC really coming into their own.
Abdullah, one could say that Sri Lions were competitive during the first 15 minutes or so, but CRNFC, after they found their footing and after they managed to shake that little rustiness off, they were absolutely brilliant. The forwards, the backs, everyone combining really well. It's 36 points to 3 at half time. CRNFC with the going into half time. So we will head to a commercial break, and after that we will be back with the second half action and the first half highlights. Stay tuned.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියමවිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fantamari.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියමවිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Every modern professional needs Vantage. For those who demand the best. Vantage for the modern professional.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියමවිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fantamari.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fantamari.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Every modern office needs sophistication, cutting-edge precision, and seamless support. Vantage for the modern professional.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fantamari.
Welcome everyone. Welcome back everyone to the CRNFC grounds. We're just moments away from the second half action of this week 1 fixture in the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League 2025-26. CRNFC with a 33-point lead. It's 36 points to 33 in favour of the Reds. Siri Lions just not being able to control the CRNFC side whatsoever. Chemol Mutunayaka going over for that first strike from the right flank, and then Nathan Gunaratne kicking it through for the only points in the first half for the Siri Lions team, and then Aaron Correa going over for the first strike of the 2 he scored in that first half. Dinesh De Silva, successful conversion that time. He got 3 conversions right in that first half. And then Tanuja Jayavira scored the third one for them. Harsha Maduranga scoring the 4th. Dinesh De Silva getting that conversion right. And then this blistering run from Thenuga Nanayakara, absolutely brilliant, and some good supporting play from Aaron Correa to go over for his second of the game. Dinesh De Silva with his third successful conversion of the day, and then Omaga Gunaratne joining the party. There's no way that Aaron Pereira would have stopped Omaga Gunaratne that time. So 6 tries in the first half for CRNFC. It's 36 points to 3.
It's a really dominant performance by CRNFC. Sri Lions just not being able to hold on to possession long enough. Whatever ball they got at the breakdown was really slow. Not asking much questions of the CRNFC defense. CRNFC will just want to kick on from there. Probably coach Dushant Luke, Sir Anthony and Chintaka just discussing when to probably bring their bench into play. So it will be Nanayakara to restart proceedings in the second half. Important for CRNFC just to keep the intensity going. Just managing to hit their rhythm.
Ready, Captain.
Looks like there has been a substitute. Zubair Dore has made his way onto the field. Nice hanging kick by Nanayakara, safely corrected by Navodaya, but not the best of touch finders.
So CRNFC straight away with a chance to begin the second half.
So it looks like Zubair Dore has moved into that first centre position. He's replaced Manilka Ruberu. CRNFC getting the ball to Omalka, who brushes aside one defender. Creates another phase for his team. Again, a good strong run by Koda Goda. CRNFC spreading it wide. De Silva, good hands. Mutunayaka does really well to step back in play and create another phase. Quick tap taken, just short of the line. Nilar penalized for not coming through the gate, and that's a really good try by Jayavira, well supported by Shenal Adikaram. And it's really good work by the CR forwards at the fringes. Good thinking by Harsha Maduranga as well. Really added a bit of pace to this CR lineup. Has the Laksisi. His distribution from the base has been really good. And that's Charit Silva, who went over with a bit of help from Adikaram.
They're just too easy at the moment for Sierra and FC. They ended the first half in style, and now the second half they begin it in the same manner. Siri Lions just not able to do anything. Nana this time with the conversion, unable to kick it through. So 41 points to 3. Sorry, that's the change they have made. Dinesh De Silva is no longer out there on the park. Zubair Dore has come, I think.
I think De Silva is there on the field. I think it's Manilka Ruberu who has made way for Zubair Dore. So interesting that FC trying the regular fullback in that first centre position. Gunaratne, nice hanging kick. Koda Goda trying to collect the ball but not successful.
Get back, last good.
Here's Aaron Pereira. Aaron Pereira to Dulaz Navodde. Unable to do anything.
Advantage.
Umaga Gunaratne coming straight to his face, but Umaga Gunaratne unable to roll away after that tackle as well. So advantage in favour of Siri Lions. So the referee will come back to that tackler not rolling away, advantage for Siri Lions.
So Omalka found himself in a bit of a spot at that breakdown. Couldn't wriggle his way out, so being penalised. Nadun Gunaratne. Fortunately doesn't find touch. Nana Akara collects and just thumps it downfield. No one at the back to catch it on the full.
Green, get back.
In fact, that was Chamod Mutunayaka who did really well, exceptionally well to keep the ball inside. And lovely kick from him as well, and Nathan Gunaratne had no option to kick it out. So again, Sia and FC, an opportunity for attack for them. Kodaguda. And the line out, not going right. Aaron Pereira with the collection. Aaron Pereira just presses a lot of gas, and here's Shemod Mutunayaka. Evades Aaron Pereira. Kushan Tarindu. Tarindu gives it out to Lasu Karunatilaka. Here's Onshit Zubair. Here's Aaron Correa. This is brilliant. Onshit Zubair. Unfortunately didn't have anyone to pass, but they keep on continuing. Naveen Marasinghe goes straight into that hit.
There's a big collision there. I think it's the fullback, Nathan Gunaratne, who has faced the brunt of that charge by Marasinghe.
And Naveen Marasinghe and Nathan Gunaratne involved in that head collision there. Former teammates at St. Joseph's College.
Number 5. 5.
So Gunaratne still on the ground being attended to. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. As you can see, the stretcher coming onto the field.
Captain. My number is 15. Sure? Follow.
Well, medics are attending to Nathan Gunaratne. Here's the replay. That looked a little nasty.
Yes, well, that was a mismatch if ever there was one. Fresh legs on the field. See Nathan Gunaratne's eyes rolling back. That's not a good sign. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Fortunately, looks like he'll be taken off the field. Some concerned faces in the crowd. It's a very awkward moment in the game of rugby, isn't it, when a player is down and out, being attended to. Feel the uneasiness amongst everyone here. Marasinghe in full flight. Best of times are very hard to stop, but he's running directly at you. Very brave of Gunaratne to put his body on the line, but just facing the consequences of that as we have a look at it once again. Marasinghe breaking that first tackle. Just shoulder to head. Just one of those rugby incidents, you'd have to say.
And Abdullah probably his head actually hit the ground a bit hard as well. Probably that impact as well. So 2 impacts. Yeah, so Nathan Gunaratne, he will be carried off. It's never good to see something like this, especially for a youngster like Nathan Gunaratne.
TMO. What foul play එකක් තියෙනවද කියලා check කර ගන්න ඕන. Number green number 15, red number 5.
Well, after that long wait, decided to call for the TMO. See what the referee is looking for.
It's number 5 reds, shoulder charge, yellow card. Hello?
Sir, what repeat කරන්න video එක පොඩ්ඩක්.
Number 5 reds, shoulder charge, and it's a yellow card. He's using the elbow.
Captain. Number 5 elbow charge කරන්නේ. No, shoulder එක elbow එකයි දෙන්නේ. Right? Yellow card. Number 5. Okay, sir.
Well, interesting interpretation. Adjudicated that Navin Marasinghe has gone in with his shoulder stroke elbow. So Sierra FC will be down to 14 players. Will Sri Lions be good enough to make use of the opportunity?
So as Abdullah mentioned, can they make use of the numbers advantage here?
Green number 3
Sri Lions maybe to find some sort of momentum. As Navin Marasinghe So this in been for 10 minutes.
Right, okay, maybe India.
Chamolsen Ratna. Set to throw in. Well collected by Tabit. Here's Dulaj Navodde. Hevage. Is it to Gunasekar? Well collected by Muthunayaka. Yes, Muthunayaka with a little show and go. Muthunayaka spots the gap. Muthunayaka thought about another little show and go, but gets tackled. But here's CRNFC on the march once again. It almost looks like that it's Siri Lions who are playing with the numbers disadvantage. Here's Anjula. Anjula gives it out and a brilliant tackle. Absolutely brilliant tackle on Nirosh Pereira. Believe
I think it's a combination of the two centers.
Mahathir
Rabban as well as Samuel.
Tackle.
Both drifting across well. And jointly we're putting out Nirosh Pereira into touch. Said what would have been a definite try. But Sri Lions are yet not off the hook. Their line out just hasn't functioned. They've shortened the line out as well. They've gone to the front of the line out. They've done well to stay in touch.
Sri Lions just 5 meters away from their own try line. They need to get out of jail here. Can they do here? Gunasekara goes for the clearance. Finds touch. They take it quickly. No, they don't. Thought about it, Darren Coyer, but decided against it. Angela taps it back. Hasha Maduranga makes the collection. As last look at the skipper. Still up on his feet. Slight mishap there. Not a knock forward, says the referee. Hasha Maduranga recovers the ball. Advantage. Tackler not releasing the ball. Not releasing. Here's the kick and chase coming from CRNFC. Play on, says the referee. Tries to give the offload out, but the ball goes into touch this time.
Yes, Nanakara deciding to kick ahead. Good chase by CRNFC. It was anyone's ball, but eventually just going off the foot of Sri Lions wing 3/4.
Five man, wait.
CRNFC rather have shortened the line out. Go on to Anjula at number 2. It's a good drive by CRNFC, making slow progress, but now have got a bit of momentum, and the Sri Lions ball defense is in tatters, and they will go over. Wonderful try by the CRNFC 8. It's Venura Kodagoda who goes over for another CRNFC try. But that was a well-constructed driving maul by the CR8. Kodagoda, the benefactor of that 8-man effort. And CRNFC have further extended their lead. As we have a look at that once again, none of the Sri Lions defenders were in any position to stop that driving maul. So Zubair Dore taking over the kicking duties. Strikes it well, right through the post. So Dure makes his mark, coming off the bench. So the 48 points to 3. CRNFC, despite being down a player, don't seem to be too phased by that. Sri Lions just not being able to make use of the extra man. One of the Sri Lions player being attended to.
Okay, time on.
Looks like he's fit and back on his feet.
Play.
Players recommence right into Malka Gunaratne's hands, who collects it safely. Breaks that first tackle. Tackle, but does really well to get back on his feet. One storming run by the number 8. Now quick recycle ball. Dore getting the ball out to Nane Akara. Takes the ball into contact, needs to stay in touch. Does well to keep the ball in play. Koda Goda being held, but has enough support to recycle that ball. Again, unfortunately, knocked on by Aaron Correa, taking that first receiver position. Not a place he's quite familiar with, but
green number 10 off, green number 10.
Off his wing.
Green number 10 and 6. 10, 6. Green number 10 and 6.
As you can see, Aaron Correa not being able to hold on to that pass by Madhuranga.
Mark it. Time on. Start ready. Crouch. Bye. Set. Steady. All 5.
CRNFC, good strong scrum, but Sri Lions have done really well to hold on, and that's a really good run by Samuel, taking the ball up. Sri Lions trying to get a bit of momentum. Good work by Dulaj Navodya, pick up and attack along the fringe. But again, very slow ball, slow static ball, giving the CRNFC defense enough time to reset. Again, it's very slow, forcing Sri Lions to go to the boot. And that's not the best of up and unders. Okay. Nane Akara, good hands, Kushan. Lovely inside pass. Nane Akara brushing off one defender. Does well to hold on to the ball. Don't think number 1 was onside. Referee explaining the infringement. Could have been deemed as cynical as well, isn't it, Lux? Is it so close to the try line? But referee just settling for a warning. Dore takes the short tap and hands it over to his forwards. Amanet to Amal Gunaratne, who has done a lot of carrying throughout this game. Breaks a couple of tackles. Amanet, once again. That's got to be a yellow card. It was very cynical. Right in the red zone. It was
Chamod Seneviratne, I believe, shown the yellow card. So Sri Lions, to go with the fact that they're trailing by 45 points, now they'll have to play with 14 men on the park as well. And meanwhile, CR just inches away from that 9th try.
Check TMO. TMO on-field decision held up. Please check the grounding.
What's the on-field
Looks
decision?
like they will be referring that to
On-field
the
decision
TMO.
held up.
Held up.
Please check the grounding.
Held up.
To have a look at from a couple of angles.
Can you, director, can you give that the grounding?
First movement. Landing කරන්න බැරි වුණා. මම දැක්කේ.
So let's have a look at that once again. Was it grounded or was it placed on top one of the Sri Lions' hands?
my decision හරි මට දුවත්. Second movement එකේ try එකට ගියා.
Director, can you give me another angle?
තියෙන ප්ලේ එකේම අත උඩ තියෙන බෝල් එක මේ අත උඩ තියෙන. අර උඩ තියෙන. අත උඩ තියෙන. අතේ මෙතන තියෙන්නේ.
Callum, you can go in your on-field decision.
Right, thank you, sir. No, hold up.
So some really good work by Abdullah Faizer.
Not
Managed
right.
to get
Well
under
done.
the ball and hold it up for his team to
Time
win
out.
a goal line dropout.
Goal line dropout.
Not going very deep. Lasidu Karunatilaka breaking a couple of tackles.
Get back.
Good run by the CRNFC skipper. Mara Singh, who's back on the field with a good carry. Amaneth. Nice wraparound pass. This is good by CRNFC. Anjula getting the ball to Tarindu Kaushan.
Tackle,
Did
release,
not have
screen,
much room,
release,
but that
tackle.
really well to stay in play. Release is the
Tackle,
call
number
which
11,
Sri
release.
Lions didn't. Amaneth to Amalka Gunaratna. Recycle ball once again. Fortunately knocked on by Charit Silva.
3 times විතර වුණා match එකේ. No. Repeat කරනවා. No. වැඩන්නේ ඔයා play කරන්න. Right, okay. Knock forward. මම repeat කරනවා ඊළඟ. Right?
So it will be a scrum in favor of Sri Lions.
Pardon me, looks like Namar Singh is just making himself onto the field. It was Shenal Adhikaram who made that run. Interesting conversation there between referee and Dulaj Navodya, wasn't it, Laksisi? Referee Sandruan telling him to let me referee. You do your job.
Man.
So it will be a scrum in favor of Sri Lions. Mara Singh back on the field. And Malka Gunaratna makes his way off the ground. Had another big game, strong game, some very strong carries.
Samuel off the park as well for Sri Lions.
Crouch.
Tough initiation to Sri Lankan rugby, isn't it? The New Zealander. Big scrum by CRNFC, but the Sri Lions have done really well to retain possession. Just trying to create an extra phase, which they do. And that's not a very good touch finder.
There's Amaneth gives the offload out to Kushan Tarindu. Kushan Tarindu trying to find some space but unable to do so. Now the forwards joining in. Zamanit again. Dore gives it out to Anjula. Anjula. This time he scores the try. Anjula. 9th try for CRN FC. And just wishing Anjula, saying welcome to CR after scoring that try. So 53 points to 3, half century up for CRN FC here. It's too easy. Dore, the lovely try, the lovely pass to Anjula. And Anjula did brilliantly well to touch the ball down.
Yes, good presence of mind. Did just enough to place the ball. Now Dore with an opportunity to add the 2 points. T.A. Silva, the kicking coach, looks on. This time though, Zubair Dore doesn't find his mark, goes right across the post. So score will remain 53 points to 3. Still around over 20 minutes to go. Laksisi, it's just not looking good for Sri Lions. Anjula. He was right on the spot. So play has recommenced. That's a really good collection by Mara Singha, spreading the ball out wide. It's a poor pass by one of the CR forwards. It's like Abdul Ahmad made his way onto the ground, but again, probably the CR supporting players a bit too flat. Need to run with a bit more depth.
Abdul Ahmad making his club rugby debut. Played for Isipatana College in the recently concluded Dialog Schools rugby season. Abdullah Navodya. This is something that we saw quite a lot during his days playing for St. Peter's College, acting as the person to throw the ball in the line out. Something that he did really well as well throughout his school career. Then once Silva goes into contact. Praneeth Silva, the replacement scrum half for Siri Lions. Abdullah Navodya, nowhere to go. Advantage in favour of Siri Lions as well. Again, tackler not releasing. And the first time that we saw this infringement from both the sides. And they don't want Silva, I believe, struggling a little bit.
Another injury break here. Seen quite a few of that in this game. Just worth considering is the Luxus if the injured play is not too serious and he's just getting a strapping like he's doing now, where the play can continue if he's not within the playing vicinity. Stop-start nature just doesn't help either team in terms of finding any fluency. Decent crowd here in very pleasant conditions at London Place. Nice and overcast. The way things are going, Laksisi, we may have to call in for the lights to be put on in a little bit.
So it's 5:20 p.m. now. Yesterday we had a kickoff time as 4 p.m. Today it was actually brought forward by 15 minutes because we did have the problems with the light at both the venues at Havelock Park and at Racecourse. The game at Racecourse actually stopped, I think, 2 or 3 minutes before it got to 80 minutes. So let's see how things pan out. 20 more minutes to go.
So line out for Sri Lions, just about 5 meters away from their own 22. Nice steal by CRNFC. Dore, quick hands, kicking the ball out to Nana Akara, counter attack by CRNFC. Ball recycled, Amaneth.
Shane Hopwood from the left flank thought he had the chance to go all the way but got tackled. Here's Dinesh Silva, Karuna Tilaka. Goes to Anjula. Anjula still on his feet. Anjula gives it back to his keeper. Amaneth. Silva. Advantage in favor of CR. Amaneth again. Murshid Zubair to Abdullah Ahmad. Abdullah Ahmad gives the offload out to Shane Hopwood. Shane Hopwood gives it to his number 27, Aaron Koera. And that will be the try. Murshid Zubair scoring his first try of the season.
It's a wonderful bit of hands by CRNFC. Have to say, pretty lackluster defending by Sri Lions, pretty much non-existent, but nonetheless, some good skills, ball handling skills shown by the CR three-quarters. Shane Hopwood coming off the bench, making an impact. So has Dore, who put the finishing touches to that move for another CRNFC try.
It was actually a turnover at the line out inside their own 22 which created that try, Abdullah. That's the confidence that they have and that's the level that Sri Lions have defended in this game. Everyone chipping in for that try and it goes over the conversion. He converts his own try, Murshid Zubair. 60 points to 3. 17 more minutes to go as well. 10 tries so far in this game for the Reds. Here's Hopwood. Gave it out to Correa. Correa almost going over for the hat-trick. Gave the offload out to Murshid Zubair, who had no one in front, absolutely no one in front to cover him. And
hurry up.
just too easy for CRNFC at the moment. 60 points to 3.
Anuja Hevage restarts proceedings, well collected by Abdullah Ahmad. Jaya taking the ball into contact.
Dilshan Jaya is out there in the park as well. As Amaneth goes for the box kick. The chase is in full effect. Abdullah Ahmad. Leon's as the referee. And CR, they have managed to win the ball. Ismara Singh to Zubair. Zubair spots the gap, goes for that little kick. Correa fortunately unable to gather the ball. All on the loose again, and he tries to kick it away, but it goes straight into the hands of the CRNFC player, Chihan Veerabangsa. Asnana Kara gives it to Correa, and Correa will go over for his third try.
Okay, pass it.
Far too easy for CRNFC.
Time on. Right.
Sri Lions defense in the 6ers and 7s, unable to hold on to any position as well. Have to say, real concern for Sri Lions to get a beating like this first up. Amanet, just those fresh legs, isn't it, coming off the bench, causing all sorts of problems for Sri Lions in this final quarter. Correa, of course, the starter, getting his third try, I believe, Laksisi.
A hat-trick of tries for Aaron Correa on his debut playing for CRNFC. So a good start to the 2025-2026 campaign for Aaron Correa. Subir, unfortunately, can't get it right this time. So 65 points to 3, and if I'm not wrong from what we heard, around 18 minutes remaining on the referee's clock. So
8-8.
So we have a look at that once again, going on the short side. Correa does really well to step in play and just dotting down without much resistance.
Play on.
So it will be Tanuja Hevage once again.
Well collected by Abdullah Ahmed. Zamanit to Veerabangsa.
Bind.
Taking their time here. CR. Amanit goes for the box kick. Ahmed.
Offside number.
A penalty. Offside. Sri Lions.
Number 17.
The penalty. Abdul Ahmed, the culprit that time.
Hevage drives play into touch. Into the 22, so an opportunity for Sri Lions.
Red.
They haven't entered the CR22 much throughout this game.
Green mark.
Will they be able to just get a consolation try? As we have a look at that replay once again. Just at the point of making contact,
10 meters.
Ahmed was just a fraction in front of Amanet. Now Sri Lions forming a maul, making a bit of ground.
No hands.
Putting the ball out
Get back.
to Dasanayaka. Sadev Dasanayaka. Now to Navodya. Goes into contact rather passively, but managing to retain the ball. That's the most important thing. Very nearly losing the ball is Nilanka Dasanayaka. But Sri Lions have done well to hold on to possession. Going on the short side, CNFC. Defense well organized. Once again, handing the ball out to Ravindu. Once again, good pressure applied by CRNFC at the breakdown. And Abdullah Ahmed penalized for coming through the side. CRNFC just need to be a bit patient at that breakdown. They had Sri Lions under the pump, but just a bit of lack of experience by Abdul Ahmed. It needed to just let it play out.
Yeah, Abdul Ahmed just probably getting used to everything playing at this level. Sri Lions an opportunity for a consolation try here. Can they get it done? They have not been able to get close to at least that 5-meter mark throughout this encounter. That has been the level of domination from CRNFC. Knew they had the advantage. She went for that little dink.
Number 5, second time. Shoulder charge. Yellow card. Then red.
And Naveen Marasinghe for another shoulder charge. He'll be shown a yellow card. That's the second time. So that's an automatic red.
Wait. Shoulder charge.
It's interesting if you can have a look at that once again to see what exactly the infringement was. Was it a no arms tackle? Now Sri Lions, their tails up a bit.
Tackle roll away.
So Ravindu taking the ball up. Referee has his hands out again for a penalty advantage.
Knock forward.
Knock forward is a call, so there's no advantage. They'll come back for the penalty. Suddenly can see a bit of excitement in the Sri Lions ranks. Getting the ball out to Sadev Dasanayaka. Recycled well, spreading it out, but again, it's very static ball. Running out of options. And Hopwood collecting that kick ahead fairly comfortably. Sadev, Hopwood taking a quick tap. Aaron Correa unable to hold on to that pass. It's been knocked on. It's another opportunity for Sri Lions. Will be a scrum.
Scrum.
So Sri Lions just doesn't have the options to finish an attacking move. That's the biggest problem for them, and that's something that they really need to figure out as the tournament goes on, as the league goes on. Because if they do continue to play in this manner, it'll be really hard for them to cope up with the pressure against all the 7 other teams, not just this encounter. So Sri Lions a lot of points for them to think about. Here's Sri Lions. Was it forward again? So CR back with the ball.
Right, hurry up.
Yes, another handling error. This occasion it was who that player was.
Hurry up. Set. Mark here. 30 seconds here. Crouch, bind, set call and set in. Bind set in the bar. Bind call and set in the bar. Prop. Ready. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Amanet with the feed in. On the short side, De Silva kicks it onto Zubair Dore. Quite clumsy by CRNFC. Penalty being given. Would have been deemed as accidental as well, but nonetheless an opportunity for Sri Lions. Tanuja Hevage does find good touch. So will Sri Lions be able to make this line out count? Get that consolation try.
Hurry up, Green.
So CRNFC just making some mistakes here in the
move,
last few
move.
minutes, and this will be the last move. So last opportunity for Siri Lions to get a consolation try. You'll see an FC will have that. That's the problem. They do have the numbers advantage. There's one extra man out there on the field for them. Goes for a flatter throwing. They do manage to recover the ball, although it was not clean. Siri Lions. As Abdullah mentioned a lot of times, so they do have the ball. They have been very, very static. They have not been able to advance towards that 5-meter mark at least. Abdullah's now out there. Pushed back once again. Vidun Amanet mastering the troops that time. Tackler not rolling away again.
Please tackle roller.
There's the Ramov and he will go over. A consolation try for Siri Lions to end things. The number 21, Praneeth Silva, going over. The replacement Ramov for Siri Lions. Finally something to cheer about for Siri Lions in this encounter.
Yes, and by the looks of it, they will have the final say of the game as well. Sian FC just losing a little bit of concentration. Caught napping by that quick tap by Praneeth Silva. Took the ball up. Nice side step. Straightened out and dived over. Sian FC defense probably looking forward to that final whistle before it had actually come. Conversion attempt is not successful. So that's how it will end. 65 points to 8 in favor of Sian FC. A good start to the season for them. A few work-ons for the coaching staff to do, but on the whole, they'll be pretty pleased with how this game went on. A lot of positives from Sri Lions' point of view, of course. A lot of hard work will need to be done to get them up to speed with the rest of their division teams, but sure their coaching staff will have a close look at what needs to be done and put some structures in place for them to move forward.
And Abdullah, we need to decide on our Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match as well. So a lot of great performances for Sian FC. So I'll let you decide who will be our Player of the Match, the Swiss Tech Player of the Match.
Yes, there were some really good performances once again. Lasindu Karunatilaka, Ravindu Anjula and Omalka Gunaratna were brilliant, not just in the loose but with their ball carrying ability as well. Tenuka Nanayakara from a rather unfamiliar centre position did create quite a few opportunities for himself as well as his team, but I thought for me Harsha Maduranga just sped the game up at crucial moments for Sian FC, which whenever they had some good front foot ball, and I thought his box kicking, his territorial play was really good. So my man of the match today would be Sian FC's number 9, Harsha Maduranga.
So Harsha Maduranga, the number 9 for Sian FC, the scrum half, making his Sian FC debut as well. So he will win the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match title for this encounter. 65 points to 8, Sian FC kicking off the new season in style over Siri Lions. So these are the highlights from the second half. Charit Silva going over for the first run of the second half, and then a try thanks to a brilliant rolling maul. Murshid Sube converting that second one. Ravindu Anjula going over for his first try of the game. His first try for Sian FC, and then Aaron Correa. Some good work giving the offload out to Murshid Sube. Shane Hopwood, some good support there as well. Sube converting his own try. And then Correa going over for his third one. A hat-trick for Aaron Correa in this encounter. And then Praneeth Silva finally going over the line for Siri Lions. That was the game. 65 points to 8 in favour of CRNFC over Siri Lions. And these are the key stats. CRNFC 11 tries, 5 successful conversions, 65 points. Siri Lions 1 try, 1 penalty, 8 points for them. And the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Harsha Madhuranga from CRNFC. And with that, it's the end of week number 1. And coming up next week, 2 games on the 21st of November. Army Sports Club taking on CRNFC at Army Grounds in Panagoda. And then Police Sports Club taking on Air Force Sports Club at Police Park. And on the 22nd of November, we have Siri Lions taking on Havelock Sports Club at Havelock Park. And then Navy Sports Club taking on the defending champions Candy Sports Club, who will play their first game of the season at Valisara. So those are the 4 games coming your way on Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, ThePapare, the 2025-26 Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League. So 4 exciting games coming your way. You can catch the action live on ThePapare on Dialog TV channels 62, 63, 126 and 127, and also on the Dialog ViU Plus app and www.thepapare.com.
So that's it from CRNFC. Till we meet again next week from Laksisi, myself and the Papare crew. Take care and have a pleasant weekend.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's number 1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
This is Sri Lankaවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's number 1 television sports channel.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Every modern professional needs Vantage. For those who demand the best. Vantage for the modern professional.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් නැති දවටනේ නියම විල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
පිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Vantage for the modern professional.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Every modern office needs sophistication, cutting-edge precision, and seamless support. Vantage for the modern professional.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.